Hello, dear students. Today we will start a biography from Snapshots Albert Einstein at School. Please listen to the explanation carefully. Let us go through the introduction of this chapter. This chapter is an extract from the biography of Albert Einstein that discusses the childhood of Albert Einstein, the famous physicist. The writer, Patrick Pringle, familiarizes us with those years in Einstein's life where he was struggling each day in the school. The chapter highlights his conversation with various teachers, his landlady, and his relationship with his cousin Elsa and his only good friend Yuri. The chapter tells Einstein's views about school system, the education policy, and the way he planned to get out of the school, the place he considered miserable, and finally, how he got expelled from the school. Now, let us know about the characters. Albert Einstein. Here, he is shown as a student. During his school days at Munich, he was not interested in the rote learning methods of school education and expressed his frank opinion. Nobody except his maths teacher recognized his genius. In the end, he was expelled by the school authorities. Next character is Mr. Brown. He was Einstein's history teacher who believes in the rote learning system of education. Next, Yuri. He was Einstein's only good friend and a very helpful person. Elsa. She was Einstein's cousin who advised him that he will eventually succeed if he continues in his school. Next character, Dr. Ernst Weil. He was a newly qualified doctor who understands Einstein and helps him by giving the medical certificate which he required. Next, Mr. Koch. He was Einstein's maths teacher who understood his genius and gave him the reference he wanted. Last one, the head teacher. He is an administrator who simply takes the disciplinary action required by requesting Einstein to leave the school. Now, let us start the explanation of the chapter. The narrative begins when Einstein being asked by his history teacher Mr. Brown about the year in which the Prussians defeated the French at Waterloo. As usual, Albert was unable to answer and frankly replied that he did not remember and he see no point in learning dates and facts. The teacher pointed out that Albert never bothers to learn them. After that, Albert answered, justifying that there is no point in learning them and one could always look them up in the books. This left Mr. Brown bewildered, and he told Albert that similarly, most of the things taught in school can be looked up in the books. When he asked Einstein that he didn't believe in education, then Albert replied that he believed in the idea of education, but learning dates and facts was not education according to him. Then the teacher mocked him in front of whole class and asked him to elucidate his version and theory of education. Next, Einstein shyly elaborated that he would be more interested in learning and analyzing the reasons why soldiers killed each other, instead of learning how many were killed or who killed more. This made Mr. Brown extremely furious and shocked. He believed that Einstein had no desire to learn and he was wasting his father's money. He punished Einstein by asking him to stay for extra class. He also told that Einstein was a disgrace to the school and he must be ashamed of himself. The teacher suggested Einstein to call his father and take him away. Albert was unhappy when he left the school. The reason was not that the day was bad, as all his days were bad at school and he hated to go there each morning. He only wished that his father would take him back to Italy, which he knew his father would not do unless Albert completed his diploma. So, like school, his lodgings was also an unpleasant place. His father was not rich, and so Einstein lived in one of the poorest areas of Munich. Poverty, bad food, dirt, or lack of comfort least bothered him. But he hated the slum violence. He had no comfort there. Even the landlady often used to beat her children. And then every Saturday, her drunkard husband beat her after returning home. The only comfort he had was when he played his violin. But that was also stopped by his landlady because its sound disturbed her. So, all these things made him feel miserable. Here, the writer introduced Einstein's friend Yuri, his only good friend. He shared his pain with Yuri. Yuri tried to convince him by telling that he was lucky to at least have his own room. Albert reminded Yuri that even though Yuri lived with poor students, but they were civilized and non-violent. Yuri corrected Albert and discussed a previous week incident in which one boy was killed in a fight. The other one who killed him did not face any punishment, except that the boy was not allowed to play a duel again. And the boy regretted that he won't be able to show off a scar as a symbol of bravery. Einstein got disgusted after listening this. Yuri tried to raise a hope in Albert that he would also be a student, to which Albert expressed his doubtfulness. So here ends the explanation of part 1. Please don't hesitate to clear your doubts. Thank you.